Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Paris.
And I'm Heidi Alaga. Tonight we have team coverage after a crash involving a school bus shut down I-10.
Yeah, the bus carrying 40 students and faculty. We start with KGUN9's Madison Thomas. Madison, this crash happening in your neighborhood. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Pat, Heidi, several students and staff from Kingman Unified Schools taken to the hospital this afternoon after their bus crashed here on I-10. You can see it here behind me on its side. I'm near I-10 and Tangerine. This crash happening just after 1:30 this afternoon. DPS says this was a two-vehicle collision between the bus and an SUV heading eastbound toward Tucson.
We know that both vehicles collided. It appeared to be, again, this investigation ongoing, it appeared the right side of the SUV with the left side of the school bus. Then that school bus veered across the lanes of traffic from the right lane over to the median where it struck the barrier cable and then came up on its side and came to rest.
DPS says the driver of the SUV was arrested, but specific charges aren't being released yet. DPS says about 40 people were on the bus. About four of those were adults. The rest were children. 4 were in serious condition and transported to the hospital by ambulance. Everyone else was transported by Marana Unified School District buses to be evaluated at hospitals. DPS does expect this part of I-10 to reopen within the next couple of hours. As always, we'll continue to bring you the latest here on KGUN9 and KGUN9.com. Reporting live near I-10 in Tangerine, Madison Thomas, KGUN9.
All right, Madison, thank you. And we're continuing our coverage now. The Kingman students were heading to Tucson Convention Center.
Yeah, that's where we find KGUN9's Tina Giuliano. The students traveling here to be part of the future business leaders of America, Tina?
Yeah, absolutely, Pat and Heidi. So this is a big statewide conference. Kids from all over Arizona are coming right here. We've seen a lot come in and out, buses really floating in. This is a big deal for a lot of the kids in the Future Business Leaders of America program. And the students from Kingman were on their way here, according to some of the people that I spoke with. But the actual conference itself wouldn't make a comment at this time. But I spoke with some of the people that were heading into the TCC and the arena here about how they felt about the situation.
I can't imagine being a parent and having sent your kid off on a field trip to a conference in Tucson and then getting this phone call that says, oh, by the way, your kid's in the hospital. That's what breaks my heart. So, of course, we want the children to heal well, but also for the parents to be able to get in touch with their children and hug them and kiss them like they should to know that they're safe.
Yeah, everybody that I spoke with are saying the same thing. They want all the children to be safe, and they're sending all of their thoughts and prayers their way. And so we'll continue to have more information as we learn more here at the TCC on the air and online. Sending it back to you, Pat and Heidi.
All right, Tina, thank you so much. Now let's talk about those who were hurt. We know Madison did mention a couple people did have injuries due to that crash.
Yeah, 4 of them in serious condition. The rest were taken out of precaution. KGUN9's Alex Dow joins us live from TMC, where many of those injured students and faculty were taken. Alex?
Yeah, Pat. Yeah, Heidi. We have confirmed with a doctor here at TMC that about 15 people were taken from that crash site in Marana to here at the TMC Pediatric Emergency Unit, where they were triaged and are currently being treated. That doctor said that none of those injuries were life-threatening, and they're ranging from scrapes and scratches up to possible fractures. He does say, though, that good news here is all of the patients that they're treating are expected to make a full recovery. That's from here at Tucson Medical Center. The others from the crash went to Banner Medical Center, where they've confirmed they have 21 pediatric and 4 adult patients in their care. The conditions of those patients ranging from good to serious, though none of those injuries were life-threatening either. A doctor here at TMC says that injuries from a crash like that could have been a lot worse.
You have a bus that flips over, no seatbelts. It has the ability to be much worse. So unfortunately with the bus, obviously no one's wearing seatbelts, so it actually has the ability to be a high injury, potential mortality injury, but unfortunately for these children, it does not seem to appear that way.
A TMC spokesperson said that the hospital is setting up a call center for parents to call and try to find their kid. That number is TMC's main hospital line. That's 520-327-5461. Now, once again, this is a developing story. I'll be keeping you updated on the condition of these patients on air and online. For now, live from TMC off Grant, Alex Dowd, KGUN 9.
All right, Alex, thank you. Traffic along I-10, as you would expect, has been a mess all afternoon and now into the evening.
KGUN 9's Blake Phillips has been monitoring all of the detours. How are things looking right now, Blake?
I mean, really jam-packed, right? This is a complete nightmare situation for any parent, but it sounds like we're on the other side of it, best case scenario, hopefully. But now we turn our attention to the commute home for a lot of people and even a lot of 18-wheelers. You can kind of see here along I-10, I believe we're looking eastbound, and then you can also see backups on the frontage road. For those of you that know, obviously, a lot of the highways along here in Tucson have that frontage road next to it. But let's take a hop over here to our neighborhood traffic network to see where these detours are kind of happening. The black here is where the highway is closed. Now, as I've been following this, I've seen a lot of cars getting off at Twin Peaks going north, so that'd be technically westbound if you're looking at the map, but going north. And then as you hop up here going south or going east, a lot of cars getting off at Pinal Air Park Road as well as Marana Road. So there's a lot of detours happening. It is obviously a logistics nightmare. Taking a look at the map here, we see green, but that's not necessarily indicative of everywhere in the Marana area. It's just the map's best guess. You can kind of see here a lot of that red, so a lot of buildup in that area. If you're heading in that direction, you may want to find a detour the best you can, or just give yourself some extra time no matter where you're going today.